Hello? Hello, everyone? Just turning on the lights here. Yes. Yeah, very good. Long time since I don't do a live here. I was missing you guys. How are you guys doing with all these problems that we're having now? But today we're going to have a class, and I hope you enjoy our live class. Okay, so today we're going to learn about phrasal verbs. I want you guys to write a sentence about with take apart and take away, take away, take back, and take in. So this is our task of today. We're going to make sentences with take apart, take away, and take in. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jorlando. Let's see who else is here. Hello, Jorlando. Hello, Fernanda. Hello, Kurosh. Very good, guys. Okay, how you guys are doing? And our traditional question here, where are you from? Where do you come from? I hope you all are taking care of yourselves with this epidemic, this pandemic of the coronavirus. I hope you always remember, wash your hands, keep safe, keep on your house. Hello, Alexandre. Hello, Camila. You gotta take your girlfriend back. Yes, very good. You gotta take your girlfriend back. Hello, Rodrigo. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, Gui. Very good. So write a sentence with take apart, take away, take back, and take in. I'm going to explain all these phrasal verbs for you guys today. Let's drink a little water. And welcome everyone. Hello, Rodrigo. Very good. So guys, today we are going to study take apart, take away, take back, and take in. Hello, Lígia. Hello, I'm from Miguel Pereira, Rio de Janeiro. Hello, Fernanda. Welcome to MELHORE SEU INGLêS, to our live class. Are you going to add me in your live? Do you want to talk to me with one of our viewers? So if you want to talk to me, you can also call me. You can do a little chat in English. Let's see if I can contact Kurosh. But by the way, guys, keep writing, write sentence with take apart, take away, take back, or take in. Hello? Hello, Kurosh? Yes, I can hear you. Yes, how are you today? Are you fine?
I'm fine. Nice to meet you.
Very good. Nice to meet you. Okay, today we are learning about phrasal verbs. And the first phrasal verb that we are learning is take apart. Take apart. Do you know this phrasal verb? Do you know this phrasal verb, Kurosh?
I know the meaning of the phrasal verb take part, which means participate. But
okay. Take part, in this case, is take part of something. You take part of a party, you take part of something. This is take apart. Take apart, like this, okay? Yeah, if you take apart something, what do you do?
Break something into pieces?
Yeah, you break something into pieces, or you separate it into pieces it's made of. It's also to break something, but you can break violently, or you can just take apart. You can dismantle something, a motor, for example. You can take apart a plane, so you remove the wings, you remove the chairs, the doors, everything in a plane, the windows. This is to take apart something. So,
With your
for
good
example,
explanation, with your
yeah,
good
give me an example.
explanation,
Oh, thank you
actually,
very much.
can I say I take apart my papers?
You take your papers apart. Your papers like
Yeah,
university papers, like research papers. Is that what you take? What are you talking about? It's
like a
you take apart.
a piece of paper, for
Oh,
example.
you tear. No, in this case, yeah, in this case you say you tear papers apart. You tear apart. You don't use take
Um,
apart for papers. You use tear because you do like this. Rip, rip, rip. When you tear
um,
apart, then you can say this. You have to use take apart in the idea of dismantle something. So, for example, I took my bicycle apart so that I could clean each part of my bicycle. I had to clean each part of my bicycle, so I took my bicycle apart. Okay?
uh,
The mechanic took my car apart because of a strange sound. In Brazil, this is not in the United States. I live in the United States many years, but this is in Brazil. In Brazil, we say cricket. Cricket for the strange sounds that an old car makes. Okay, in Brazil is very common. I don't know how it is in Iran, but in Brazil it's very common. People have cars for many years, and the cars starts to do. We Brazilians, we call it crickets. So
uh-huh.
the mechanic took my car apart to remove the crickets. Okay, in the United States they used to say the clanging noises, or there is a very old idiom in the United States called kill the gremlins, but this is very old. It's not used. You can see in movies. Gremlins, which they made even a movie in the United States in the 80s. Gremlins is like small devils that destroy mechanical things. So in the United States you say you have to kill the gremlins because the gremlins are creating problems in your car, you know. It's just, this is a whimsical way to say about this. But so now make a sentence with take apart for me. Another
Yeah,
sentence. Remember, dismantle.
and the repairman took apart my car in order to fix it.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. The repairman. Very good. Very good. Another example. Mike took apart the engine, but he couldn't put it back together again. You take apart and you put back together again. We can use take apart in a metaphorical way too. For example, you can say, the teacher took apart my argument. The teacher took my argument apart. Okay, I
What does it mean?
which means that I had an argument, I had a thesis. Okay, let's go. This is a good one. The bench took my thesis apart. Okay, this means that the bench dismantled my thesis. They got my thesis and they say, oh, you did very well in this part, but this part is not very good. You should improve this other part. So this is a metaphoric way to use take apart. So take apart is always used in this idea of to dismantle, to dismantle. Let me do a quick quiz with you. Let's see if you can make it. Okay? Ben took apart the electric fan in order to, letter A, break it, letter B, steal it, letter C, fix it. So I'm gonna do it again. Ben took apart the electric fan in order to, A, break it, B, steal it, or C, fix it. You guys that are watching can answer too.
The correct answer is choice C, fix it.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
I'm happy. Very nice. So Ben took apart the electric fan in order to fix it. So you guys now, yeah, Kurosh, see, very good. So now everyone that is watching, make a sentence with take apart. Very good, Saber, X-Man, 360. Let's see if we have other things here. Very good, very good. Okay, let's go. I'm happy with you, guy. So let's go to another one. Take away. Take away, Kudash. What does it mean to take away? Take away. Try.
I know. For example, if a food is take away, you mean you should eat that food in a restaurant, not at home.
Oh, yeah, very good. This is takeaway food. Takeaway food that you take away to your house. Very good. That's a good one. But in this case, we are talking about the phrasal verb. Okay, a phrasal verb is a verb plus a preposition. Okay, so in this case we have take and away. So a takeaway food, it's a noun. It's already, we know this, but we want to see how it is in the phrasal verb. How can you use it in a sentence as a phrasal verb? So it's very simple. It's very simple. It's the same idea of take away food. If you take something away, you take this to somewhere else. You take something to somewhere else. If you take something away, you take something to somewhere else. Which
means... Can I say, for instance,
can I
say, for example, my mother tells me, please take away your father because he's always nagging.
Very good. Remember, the phrasal verb, you can, in this case, you have to say, take your father away. It's correct if you say take away your father, but the collocations are the natural way you order the words in a more natural way, the way they use, the way they're married. Yeah, in a more natural way. So take away your father from the sofa. He is there for 7 days, okay? Take away your father from the sofa. Very good. Excellent. If you take something away, you take it to somewhere else. So everyone that is watching, write a sentence for me with take away. I will read it here live with my friend here. Kudosh, right? Kudosh? Kudosh?
Kurosh.
Yeah. Very good. Hey, is that your name? Is that your name?
It's my nickname. It's my nickname.
Your nickname. Oh, very nice. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Thank
you. Everything okay with you guys? Iran, we have some news here, but is everything okay with you, your family? It's fine?
Yeah. Actually, everything is okay with me and my family, but not with the society, because coronavirus has spread everywhere in Iran. So we should, I have imprisoned myself at home since 3 weeks ago because of this bloody virus.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay, for 3 weeks now? Okay.
Yeah,
are you a student? Are you a student?
No, I'm unemployed.
Ah, okay. So you are, well, it's a good time to make courses online, right? Improve your English and, you know,
actually,
right? The internet is...
Actually, this situation is a blessing for me because I had an exam and the officials called off this exam because of coronavirus. So I have time to get prepared in a better way to pass the exam.
Very good. Great. Very good. So expose yourself to more English, okay? Read books, watch movies without English subtitles, remove the English subtitles, get yourself exposed. If you're going to do, are you going to do the TOEFL, the IELTS, the TOEIC?
Actually,
Which test?
my exam has nothing to do with English. It's an engineering exam.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm going to improve my English too.
Excellent, excellent. For your career, my father is an engineer, and he has a consulting company. He is a mechanical and thermodynamics engineer. He works with mining
That's
companies. Great. Yeah, and English is basic here. The big companies in Brazil, like ArcelorMittal. My brother-in-law is an engineer, and he works too in ArcelorMittal. And every year they do an English test with all the employees. Oh, and that's for great. You to reach management and director and higher positions, your English must be today. Your English must be perfect, must be very good. You have to have a high, you need to be at least an advanced level of English. If you're not, you don't reach higher, the higher positions in ArcelorMittal. So it's something that you should do, because the market, the engineering market is very demanding of English. You need to have your English taught. I have many students that are engineers, computers analysts, and because they need to keep their English top-notch. You know, top-notch means in a high level, very good.
Yeah, okay. I see eye to eye with you.
Very good, I see eye to eye with you, very good. Good usage of an idiom, thank you, very nice. Your English is very good. Your English is British English, I believe. Your teachers were British. Have you ever been to England, to London?
Actually, I have never been abroad, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Wow, your English is pretty good. It's pretty good. I can't see a lot of accent in your English. That's great, man. Congratulations. Are you a young guy? Good. Are you in your 20s? 20s or 30s?
No, I'm in my early 30s.
Early 30s. Okay, so he's a young guy. So you're a millennial. So there is a long life ahead of you. Okay, great. Very nice.
Thank you for your encouragement.
Yeah, keep going, man. Keep going. The waitress. So let's go back. Took away for an example for us. The waitress. Let me get here. Okay. The waitress took away the dirty dishes and then brought our coffee to the table. Right? Would you like to eat your pizza here or take it away? That's where it came, this expression, take away food. Would you like to eat your pizza here or take it away? Right? There is also, I lived in New York for a while, and then I lived in Seattle for a while. But all the restaurants, the fancy restaurants in the United States, after you eat, you can ask to take away what is left. Okay, you go to a fancy restaurant and then you eat a nice meal, and then you can ask to take away. And they make using a foil. They make a small duck or like a swan or a duck, I don't know, with the foil, and you can take the rest of the food away to eat at home. It's very funny because it's all over the United States, this thing. Sometimes they do something different, like I remember I went to a restaurant, they did like a Mickey Mouse head. I say, what the hell? But it was amazing. It was very funny. Okay, take the way. No, Neto. It's take away. Take away. Take away food or take away. That's the phrasal verb. Yeah, very good, Neto. Very good. Okay. So, let's keep going. Do you want to keep going?
I love it.
Yeah. Very good. So yes. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I love to have another person to talk to. Very good. So take back. Take back. Yeah. What does it mean? Or make a sentence with take back. Make a sentence. Maybe it's easier to make a
So,
sentence.
for instance, my kid is in the school, and I'm going to take back him home, right?
Very good. Just a little correction. Take him back home. You take
Uh,
something back. You always put something between take and back. So I will take him home. Oh, do you have a son? Do you have a son?
no, it was just an example.
Oh, just an example. Okay, I just thought you had a son because the example was
I'm
so strong.
single.
They say, oh,
Yeah,
oh, you're single. Very good. Okay, all right. So you still have your options open, right? Your options
yeah.
open. Very good. Very good. Does your mother? I know that in Iranian culture, mothers are very strong at home, right? They have a. This is other. I talked to other Iranians and they told me this. Is this true? Your mother is very has an authority in your house. Does she say to you, "Oh, when you're going to marry? When you're going to marry?"
Yeah, yeah. Actually,
Okay.
I'm not allowed to get married without her permission. So
Oh,
actually, as you said, the mothers rule the house
she
in
needs to
Iran.
approve the bride. She needs to approve the bride, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, very nice. That's good. That's good. You have to think of your mother like a defense line, okay? A defense line. If your mother approved, because your mother knows you. This is what I think, you know. My mother loves my wife, you know. They are best friends. Sometimes this is not very good, right? But they are best friends and everything. And sometimes I'm wrong. And she always sides with my wife. My mother always sides with my wife. Always. It doesn't matter what the contest. She said, no,
Yeah,
she knows what is best for you.
I agree with you, but there is a problem, you know. Some years
Hmm.
ago, she chose a girl for me, and
Okay.
that girl was very beautiful. She
Oh.
had green eyes and blonde hair, but you know, we were friends for some months. But after a while, I realized that there isn't anything in common between me and her, and I called
Mhm.
her to break up my relationship
Oh.
with her. And my mother got upset, but I told her, I explained to her that, you know, I wasn't her type, but she didn't accept my excuse.
Yes, I understand. I understand. Probably because she wants, um, probably because she wants grandsons and granddaughters. You know.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have brothers and sisters?
She is impatient to
She's
have
impatient.
grandchildren. Yeah, actually,
Okay, you.
I've got a sister who is 3 years my senior.
Hmm. She doesn't have children.
No, no, she's single too.
Okay, so the pressure is on you and on her, right? She say, when are you going to give me grandchildren? Come on. Very nice.
Yeah.
Look, mothers are the same all over the world. Brazilian mothers are the same too, okay? My mother is the same. They charge you. Me and my wife, we don't have children. We couldn't have children, unfortunately. But my sister had two, and they are beautiful, very nice, and they are enough. They are enough. They give a
Yeah.
lot of work for my mother. So after, you know, my mother stopped pressuring me. Let me just answer some questions here. Hello, Johnny. Johnny, yeah, I'm back. I'm back, man. I'm back under pressure. Very good. Good evening from Belo Horizonte, Amy. Mother's Kingdom in house, very good, Saber. Neto, Rio de Janeiro. I have been difficulty to learn. Okay, I had difficulty to learn take, but today for me, it is easy. Very good. How's it going, Johnny? I'm fine. What about you, my friend? How are you today? Hi, guys. Miss you. Thank you. Thank you. I missed you guys, too. Everyone that is here. Hello, Ahuda. Hello, David, Everson. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. So let's make a quiz with take apart. So one of the things our local council has to do is, oh, I'm sorry, takeaway. This is the quiz of takeaway. One of the things our local council has to do is take away our letter A, roads, letter B, parks and playgrounds, letter C, garbage or rubbish. Garbage or rubbish. So one of the things our local council has to do is take away our A, roads, B, parks and playgrounds, or C, garbage or rubbish.
I think it's C, garbage or rubbish.
Very good, garbage or rubbish. Very good, very good. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, fantastic. That's great. Your English is pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
Thank you, thank you. But I think playgrounds shouldn't be in the city because they make noise. So it's better that they should be in outer part of the city, like countryside, I think.
Yes, so they should, in this case, you are using passive voice. They should be taken away to the countryside or to more, far away areas or inside parks, right? Natural parks with flowers and everything. In the middle of the street with the noise and pollution, it's not healthy for the children. And it's dangerous too. There's a lot of crazy people around there, everywhere, right? They kidnap children, and if I was a father, I would be very afraid to I would never, you can never let your child alone in a playground. You should be near there and looking. I've seen a lot of movies about this, when the children are kidnapped in playgrounds, in public playgrounds.
Some playgrounds have, big equipments like roller coaster, which can be dangerous. So it's better, as you mentioned, they should be taken away in the countryside.
Yes, to the countryside or to special places, right? Like schools, for example, where you can have teachers around. Yeah, very good. So we covered take apart and take away. Now let's go to take back. Okay. Oh, Johnny. Oh, you are also staying at home. I'm staying at home too. In Brazil, in my city, we are doing the quarantine, and it started yesterday, and it reduced circulation on the city. A lot of places closed down, like bars and restaurants, but it's not obligatory. But I'm doing myself. I work from home, so I'm also in quarantine. So I'm just like you guys, man. I'm in quarantine here too in Brazil. So take back. So, yeah. What does it mean? Make a sentence for me with take back. There are a lot of meanings of take back, but let's see. Make a sentence. And you guys that are writing, that are watching, make a sentence for us too with take back. I will read it. So take back.
Say, for instance, my mother tells me, go and take back your little sister from school. Is it true?
From school. Take back your little sister from school. Very good, excellent. To take back means to return. To take back means to return. So take back, to return. If you take something back, you return it to the place you got it from, or return it to the shop. you bought it from. Why the shop? Because we use take back a lot when we are talking about products. You bought something and there was a problem with your product, and then you take back to the store. You take back to the store. So take this back. It's also used when you are in a restaurant and somebody, you want a soup and the soup is very cold, and you say, waiter, please, take this back, take this back. I will not pay. The soup is horrible. There is a fly in my soup. Yeah, remember this? Oh my God, this is a fly in my soup. Take it back. Have you ever passed through a situation like this?
I never eat that soup if there is a fly in the soup. I will leave the restaurant.
You leave the restaurant immediately, right?
Yeah, exactly. After complaining to the manager.
Very good, very good. Is there, so now cultural moments in our class. Is there any traditional soup from Iran? A soup that your mother makes and say, Mother, make that soup for me because I love it. Do you have a tradition of soups, or soups is not your dish?
Yeah, there are some cuisine soups in my country, but I'm not good at explaining recipes. So, but I just know that there are some kinds of, special cuisine
tomato
in my
soup,
country.
chickpea.
Yeah.
I know you guys love chickpeas, right? You eat chickpeas is usual.
Carrot soup and
carrot soup.
Yeah, pea soup or something like that.
Pea soup. Pea soup.
soup,
Yeah. I love pea soup with bacon. Wow. I love it. In my house, me and my wife, we work together. We work at home. I'll give an example. Okay. All right, Neto, let's give an example. According to the store website, if you change your mind after you bought something, you can take it back and get a refund. So you can take back the product. According to the store website, if you change your mind after you bought something, you can take it back and get a refund. After admitting he'd stolen the game from his friend's house, my son took it back and apologized to the family. He apologized to the family. So he took back, I stole your game. Here. He took it back to the family. So mister, let's do a quiz with take back, all right?
Okay.
I took my new phone back to the store because, letter A, I really liked it. Letter B, it didn't work properly. Or letter C, I'd lost it. So I took my new phone back to the store because, letter A, I really like it. Letter B, it didn't work properly. Letter C, I'd lost it. So which is the correct answer?
Letter B, it didn't work properly.
Very good, it didn't work properly. So you take the phone back. Amazing, amazing. Hello, Neto, give an example. Johnny, I don't like soup that much. When you are called names, I can say, take it back or I'll kick your ass. Yes, yes, take it back. Yeah, this is an expression. It's not a phrasal verb. It's an expression. Take it back means go back on your words, or because you harmed my honor, take it back. Or you can apologize to me. You also has this meaning when you say take it back. Say you're sorry, for example, right? This is, it's very common to use take it back. Hello, Branca. I'm fine now. How about you, Branca? How are you? Are you in quarantine too, just like us? Letter B, Kurosh. Very good. Johnny Growl. When you're called, okay, I don't like soup. How are you doing? I'm fine too, Branca. What about you? Are you fine? Yeah, very good. So let's go now to our last our last phrasal verb of today is take in. Take in. This phrasal verb is the most difficult one. That's why I let it in the last part of my list. So, take in. Take in. Okay? There are two meanings for take in. This is the second one. There is taking in means you take something inside of something in a place, but this is the second idea of take in. To take it, do you know this the other meaning of take in? Instead of take something to put to a place, to an indoors place. Do you know the other meaning, Crush?
No, unfortunately, I don't know its meaning.
Its meaning? Yeah. The meaning is to take in means to fully understand something you've heard or read. To take in, to absorb, to understand, to grasp, to comprehend, to understand, to take in, to take in. Johnny asked me if I'm scared, I'm afraid of this virus. Yes, I'm afraid of this virus, very afraid, yeah. I'm not scared because I was scared in the beginning, but now I am adapting to the new situation. This is the new situation. I have my philosophy is I'm a very pragmatic person. I believe that we need to have hope all the time. I believe in God. I think everything will turn out, but I believe in science too. So I wash my hands. I keep myself isolated. I take care of myself. I go to the supermarket very early where there is nobody near the supermarket. The supermarket is empty. Then I buy the groceries and everything. I can't visit my parents. My parents are very old, but they live. I live with my wife in an apartment. They live in another part of the city, but we are talking using the internet because I'm afraid for them. They are old, but they're old, but they are strong. They are, they are more lucid than I, But yeah, but we have to adapt, man. We need to adapt a new situation. I'm thinking like we are in a war. It's a war time, and it will pass. And it's better than a war because there is no bombs or shooting or anything, happening. You just need to stay home and try to adapt to the new situation. I know it's very hard for a lot of people, and we have to do what we can and let God do his part, right?
Exactly.
And that's it. Yeah, and maybe maybe this commotion, this big crisis, this global crisis, maybe this can change the world for the better. Maybe, I don't know, people will become more, we need to unite. I always say coronavirus is a big crisis, but we have another one that a lot of people don't believe, that is the climate change. It will be much, much worse than the coronavirus in 10 years. I'm afraid for my niece, my nephew. They will become adults in a world completely with the climate completely crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe this will open the eyes of the people, and we need to get serious about the climate change. We need to stop wars. Imagine all the people. John Lennon, right? John Lennon. I think the next live I will do with music, because I played guitar. I will play Imagine, right? I think we need this song now, right? We need to get together. Yeah, everybody, Now, Kurosh, you are in quarantine in Iran. I am in quarantine in Brazil. Everybody is in the same situation now, man, with this crazy, crazy virus, right? So take in. So let's go. Take in. Take in. Yeah. So it's to fully understand something you've heard or read. So, for example, let me give an example, and then I want you to make a sentence with take in. Okay, Kurosh? I had to read the article a second time to really take it all in. It wasn't easy to understand. So, again, I had to read the article a second time to really take it all in. It wasn't easy to understand. It was difficult to understand. So, it was difficult to take it all in, okay? Or you can use it in another way. Oh my God, there's so much information about coronavirus now that it's difficult to take all in, you know? She nodded as if she understood. To nod is to do this. She nodded as if she understood, but she wasn't really taking in much of what he was saying. She said she did this, but she wasn't really taking in much of what he was saying. So she wasn't understanding what he was saying. She pretended she understood what he said. So, make a sentence with take in. Take something in.
My example is, I took in all the phrasal verbs you have taught me.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you very much. Very good. I took in all the phrasal verbs. Very good. But you can also say as a good collocation, I took it all in. If you took everything, we say, I took it all in. We say, I took it all in. Very good. Let's do a quiz to finish. Very good. Let's do a quiz for us to finish today. Professor Dumbledore's lectures are very interesting. But to take everything in, you will need to, letter A, register early. Letter B, concentrate hard. Letter C, be checked by security. So letter A, register early. Letter B, concentrate hard. And letter C, be checked by security. So, what is the answer?
I think the answer is letter B, concentrate.
Hard, concentrate hard. Very good. So I'm going to read the full sentence that people asked me there. Professor Dumbledore's lectures are very interesting, but to take everything in, you will need to concentrate hard. Okay, my friends, so thank you very much for the conversation, for the class. Thank you for being my student today, Kadosh.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Thank you for having me. It has been great talking to you. And I'm going to apologize to you because here everybody is in bed, and because it's 4 a.m. and I had to turn off the lamps.
Okay, I understand. I will try to do some live in the afternoon. I know in the afternoon is better for you guys. I have a lot of followers from Iran. I will do. Érika used to do the afternoon lives. I do the evening lives, but Érika got a flu. My wife got a flu, but it's a normal flu. Thank God. It was not this evil flu. But but maybe next week she will do. But I will try to do some afternoon lives for you guys from Iran and the other countries, okay?
Thank you. I hope you get well soon.
Yes, and this live will help us to, endure the quarantine until everything is okay. I'm very optimistic. I think everything will pass, okay? Like in China, it passed there. They are returning to normal in China, normal life in the regions that were affected very strongly. So I think we will overcome this better.
I hope so. So. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I have learned a lot from you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, and for all you guys here, thank you guys for coming. Johnny Grohl, it's the end of the world. Kurosh for the great class. Thank you, Juliana. Thank you very much. Johnny, thank you very much. Next time, Johnny, talk to me. I want to talk to you, okay? You just type it here. Okay, hello, Branca. Very good. Let's see who was here before. Neto, thank you very much. Thank you all for coming, guys. Thank you all for coming. Okay, Bruno, this is it was an English live. I'm finishing already. Okay, thank you, Kurosh. May God be with you all, and see you on our next live. Okay, thank you very much. Be strong in this difficult time that we are passing, but we will overcome. It will pass, and life will go.